All right, good morning, two-stroke turbo fans. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to paradise. Welcome back to another day. Stella, my shop dog, is finally doing what I intended with these old seats, is laying in the sun, enjoying herself on a fall morning, which has been rainy and cool, and we have a bit of sunshine. Oh, you feel so warm, Stella? Getting your belly warmed up, that's so nice. What are we gonna work on today? It's always something new. We got work to do. We've got a crashed Corolla we need to put a whole new front end on. We've got a crashed Honda Accord we need to put a new front end on. We've got a crashed Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX with solar panels on the hood, which is charging my battery in my other Mitsubishi. We've got a Honda Civic to restore. We have finished the RAV4. We've got Isettas in the shop. We've got a Cheyenne that needs a ton of work. Our Nash needs work. What's today's project? Oh, this is it. It's an 88 or 89 Honda Civic, 4-door. Don't see too many of these anymore. This is a really nice one, all stock. The guy wants all front new suspension, and we're gonna do that for him. So let's get it in the shop, let's get working, let's enjoy the day, let's make the best of it. This is a really pretty car. I think you're gonna love it. I do. Okay, so if you guys follow my channel, you realize that I work on a lot of old cars. This one not so old, 89 I think, Civic. Really, customer loves this car. I mean, that's kind of what I like to do. I like to work on people's cars they really love. That means they're willing to invest in them to love them. And not necessarily for the financial part, for the money, but it's just pride in your ride. A lot of people who just are mad at their cars and are mad at me because their car broke, I don't get a good sense of satisfaction for working on their car. But people like this who really love their cars, I dig, and we get along great, and it makes a good relationship. One thing, I gotta show you this. So I work on a lot of cars, like I was beginning to say there. I've never seen this option on a car. The customer custom made this. When you open the trunk, I'm gonna show you. It's quite ingenious. I don't know, I've never seen it before. Look at that. Do you see what's going on here? Oh, it didn't work. The whole thing lights up. What happened? We blew the fuse or something. Well, oh, there it goes. It lit up. So, I don't know what the delay was. He has a light bar on the inside of the trunk. He has a light bar on the inside of the trunk under the package tray, and then a paper towel hanger thingy, and this big spring deal. I'm not sure what this is about, but you got to push that spring in. Maybe you pull it this way, and you shut the trunk, and everything shuts nice, and the lights, I'm assuming, go off. Now they're on. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. That's a lot of light for your trunk. You got to spend a lot of time in your trunk to light it up that much. That's a new one on me. There, you got your rubber chicken. Is this your rubber chicken? What's this? Let me see this. Who's this? Want to get him? You want to get him? Go get him. Oh, get him. Get the chicken. Parts spread out all. Oh, where's your chicken? Go get your rubber chicken. There's the rubber chicken. Here he is. Here he is. Help. Get him. Get him. Get the chicken. Get the chicken. We find ourselves gassing up our Dauphine. What is the price of gas these days? $4.69. I think that's what that says. And it's now self-service in Oregon. You can service your own fuel. But just in the last couple weeks, they changed the law. I don't know how much is it going to take. 6 gallons? No way. That's a lot for this thing. Oh, that's it. Took 4 gallons. That's more like it, actually. Not used to do this self-service stuff. Ourselves behind the wheel of our Renault Dauphine Gordini, stuck in traffic on our way to work. And Stella's in the back seat, putting her nose out the window. We got a bit of a rattle. We got to get to the machine shop to pick up parts for our car we're working on today. Our beautiful morning in Portland, Oregon. The sun is shining through the rain clouds. Had some storms come through. Our speedometer is stuck at 40 miles an hour. No matter how fast we go, we can't get the speedometer to go past 40. It's just stuck. Sometimes it sticks there forever. It's kind of a French quirk. Wah wah, wee wee. So we just picked up our wheel bearing from the machine shop. Now we can put the Honda back together. What do you think, Stell? You see any squirrels? Okay, this is taking a lot longer than I thought to put this little Honda back together. We got our new wheel bearing, our new brake discs. We have new pads to go in. We have a new upper control arm. Let me turn the light on there. With new upper ball joint, new lower ball joint. I had to use a torch to get that one out. A new bushing and lower control arm, new tie rod end. And now we got to do the other side. Oh, it's a lot of work. That was really stuck. Let's take a commercial break from working on the Honda. My back is sore. And weather report, gosh, it's 68 degrees, very blustery and very windy. Let's walk on over here to the doghouse. You're going to wonder why I say the doghouse, but you'll know in a second here. Tarp covering my old 1991 Honda Accord. And who's been sleeping in my seat? Oh, your eyes are still half open. Is it nice and cozy in here? You like being in here. Crazy little... You're not a cat, you crazy cat. Oh, you silly dog. He certainly likes comfort. Hey, it's day 3 of working on the Honda Civic. Stella is back in her little perch there in the morning sunshine, just enjoying the fall and warming up. What is taking so long? Why would rebuilding the whole front suspension on a Honda Civic take so long? Well, let me tell you, a lot of stuff was stuck. I had to use a torch, replaced a wheel bearing, all the suspension components, tie rods, ball joints, everything. Then fixing the oil leak. I didn't realize that the drain plug had been stripped by the local Jiffy Lube. So let's look underneath here. All kinds of new parts. Ball joints, upper and lower, control arms, the works. Now we got to do the alignment and make sure the brakes work. Oh yeah, flush the brakes. That's a lot of work. So let's get this thing down and get it out of here. Let's get on to the next car. This is taking forever. Okay, so the alignment's done, the oil's changed, tune-up's been checked, all the lights been checked. Stella's making her way to her little bed, and now she's camera shy. She's gonna take off. We're gonna take this for a drive. Wheels are torqued, tires inflated, brake lights checked. Unfortunately, Stella's not gonna be able to ride with us because she's gonna get white hair into this car, and she's busy right now getting white hair into one of my cars. Like, how do you keep your dog from being comfortable, Stella? I know you just went in there. Yeah, you look guilty, but you're yawning, which means you're comfortable. That's a good puppy. Okay, we're gonna go for a drive and leave Stella here. She'll be fine. I forget, this is a good looking car. You don't see these anymore. Now the customer has changed the color on this car from gold to white, and he put on the red stripe there and blacked out all the window trims, and blacked out the wheels. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. Let's take this thing for a drive. I haven't driven one of these things, well, a 4-door version at least, in a long time. So I know he's made some adjustments to the seats too, like put these brackets in, which, okay. I think he's a taller guy. Seat covers, still has the brown interior, which is fine, but you can see where the tan meets the white. Didn't shoot the jams, but has the old-fashioned gauge cluster there. See if I can get out of the sun. What do we got for miles? 192,071 miles, so a lot of miles. Does have AC, aftermarket stereo, and a clock. Pretty nice. There's a bit of a glare from the sunshine, sorry about that. And it's a 5-speed, so we're gonna put it in first gear, and we gotta wait for a car to go by so we don't get smashed. All right, here we go. Clutch feels good so far. Now we might have to wait for a truck. Nice day. Hopefully there's no clunks in the suspension and the steering wheel will be straight. That's what we're hoping for. Let's put our seatbelt on. Okay, let's get clipped in here. Uh-oh. No excuse for safety, right? Oh, look. My neighbor. Okay, any cars coming? Oh, of course there is. Beautiful day. It's very humid. First gear. Is this thing warmed up yet? Not yet. Oh, yeah. Smooth. Very smooth. Steering wheel's off just a touch. Just a touch. The floor mat is stuck under the pedals. And of course that got pulled out right in front of me. I think we can adjust the steering wheel a little bit. Make it straight. Drives good though. It's got good zip. Let's try the brakes here. Turn signal on. Hopefully we don't get smashed from the rear. Okay. No clunks. Bumps. Nice. This is a good running car. I expected no less, but should be fine. Very quiet. He said there was a bunch of clunks in the front and the wheel bearing was making noise. I don't hear that anymore. We replaced all those parts. Okay, let's get out here. Let's zip to 40 miles an hour. Got good power. Really good power. Wow, that surprisingly picks up pretty good. That zips. Wow, I was not expecting that. Here we are. Slow down here for neighbors. Gave him a toot. And we're back to the shop. I think the only thing is the steering wheel's off just a touch, like that much. Don't know if I can live with that or not. So we're going to put it in park. Couldn't figure out how to work that seat belt down there. This thing is a good little car. Oh, power windows. That's nice. You know, by today's safety standards, no airbags, no door protection, no crumple zones. It's probably not a safe car to drive, but it's a cool little classic. Nice to see one in such great shape. Thanks for coming along on the ride. We're helping preserve these guys, keep them on the road. It's not rusty, it's really nice, and it's still out there. So if you guys see one of these, I hope you appreciate them. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.